In last class, we studied about analysis of non-recursive algorithm, and we also studied an example and how to solve that or how to analyze that algorithm by non-recursive technique. In this class, we are studying one more example here. The example is called as Tower of Hanoi puzzle. This Hanoi puzzle you may see many times where the child playing this game. This is called as a puzzle, and it's a very simple game. This game consists of totally n number of discs, and each disc is of different size. 3 pegs are given here. 3 pegs are given. The first one, the second one, and third one. The disc can easily move or slide in each disc. In initial stage, all the discs are in one peg, called as peg 1. These are in ordered. Order means the largest peg is at the bottom and all the remaining smallest pegs are at the top. Means big peg is at the bottom. Above that we have a smaller peg like that one. This is the initial condition. Now the game goal is very simple. We have to move all these pegs we have to move all these discs from peg 1 to peg 3 by using this peg 2 as auxiliary. Auxiliary means here temporary space. Now for this game we have some condition here. What is the condition here? We can move only one disc at a time. We cannot pick 2 discs or 3 discs at a time and place it to another peg. Okay, only one peg can be moved. The second condition is here. We can place we cannot place a large disc on small disc. For example, if you have a small disc like this way here, and you cannot place a very large disc over this one, it's wrong. We can place small disc over a large disc. This is okay. Now this is the second condition. We cannot place the large disc over a small disc. Okay. Now how to solve that problem? If you see this diagram, if you have n number of discs, if the n is more than 1, what you have to do? You have to move the n minus disc to the peg number 2. Once you move all the n minus 2 pegs to 2, then we have to move the nth peg to the peg number 3. Okay, here we are placing n minus 1 disc first recursively. Okay, this is a recursive technique. So we have to move n minus 1 disc to here first. Then the nth peg will be moved directly to here. That means the largest peg you placed here. Then the next n minus peg will be moved here. Like this you can move. Now I will explain the same concept with little bit detail here. Now if you have n number of discs, that means n number is always more than 1. Means you have to move the nth disc which is more than 1 here. Okay. Now you have to move nth disc from peg 1 to peg 3. Okay, now the condition is here. I have to move the nth disc from here to here. What I have to do? I have to use peg 2 as a auxiliary. The second peg I have to use as a auxiliary. Now for this one, what you have to do? We first move recursively n-1 disk from peg 1 to peg 2 with peg 3 as the auxiliary. As I already told, to move this nth disk, first I have to move this n-1 disk to here. Okay, by using this as the auxiliary peg. Means I am taking the help of this peg and place all the n- peg here. Then this nth peg is transferred to peg number 3. Okay. Now n- pegs are here. The nth peg is here. After that, what you have to do? Then move the largest disk directly from peg 1 to peg 3. Okay. After this, finally move recursively n-1 disk from peg 2 to peg 3 using peg 1 as the auxiliary. Then the remaining n-1 pegs I have to move here. Okay, by using this one as the auxiliary. Now I am taking this peg, first peg as the auxiliary and shift this n-1 peg to here. It's a recursive technique. Okay. If we have only one disk, that is n is equal to 1. If you have only one disk, then what is the condition here? The condition is very simple. If you have only one disk, just move it to peg number 3. There is no need of any auxiliary peg. If you have only one peg, just move it. Okay, that is the condition here. Now this is called as Tower of Hanoi. This is the algorithm which will explain how to play this game. Okay, now how to analyze this algorithm. Tower of Hanoi puzzle